There are faceless accounts posting these cute animal videos, a puppy seeing snow for the first time, a cat watching the rain, and they are pulling tens of millions of views. So I built a machine that makes them while I sleep, and the videos come out with their own sound. So let me show you how to set them up. So if you haven't seen these, so these are the accounts that are showing, for example, penguins walking for the first time on the snow, cuddling with the snow and their owner, or some other funny and interesting moments like kissing or eating. And what we are going to do today, we are going to replicate this production, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. So let's get into it. Now, here is the workflow that I have created. The template will be available for you to download at the end of the video. The way it works is basically three steps. Step one, agent writes the prompts. Step two, one node makes a picture and another one brings it to the live and sound is included. And step three, it posts itself. So let's build it from zero. So let me try to explain how this works. And the node starts with schedule trigger, in which we make a choice when we want to run this workflow. In my case, I'm running it every single day at 10 a.m. So every 24 hours, it will generate one video and post it on the social networks. Now, the second step is the setup. In here, we have option to specify how many clips we want to generate. So you may generate a little bit more than one, but it's your choice. And we have option to set up the niche that we want to generate. In my case, we are using cute animal moments, and we are going to generate that kind of videos. Now, the third node is the scenario node. In here, we define already what are the potential options and what we want to generate. So you can see a golden retriever, a puppy seeing snow for the first time, a duckling following its mother across the pond, and so on. And you can specify different scenarios in here. It's your choice. And every time when a workflow runs, it will choose one random one out of these. Now, of course, you can take this and paste it into ChatGPT or Claude and generate additional scenarios. The first main agent that we have is the idea agent, and it's the one that receives information from the setup node, so which the niche is, and it has all the information and everything pre-built in here in order to generate the videos. Now it's up to you to potentially edit this system prompt, but as is, it's fully set up. Now, the second agent is the scene agent, which has a system message about how it needs to write a scene for the character or for the video. And we paste in here, as you can see, setup item JSON clips per run. So we are telling it how many clips to run and everything. And the third agent is the POV agent or the video agent, which combines character agent and a scene agent and puts everything into the final prompt that will be pushed into image generation. And for the logic, we are using Apex API's engine, where we have Apex API account already preset up. And for the video, we can choose which model we want to use. And let's say in this video, we are going to use Claude Opus 4.8 in order to generate videos. Now, the handy thing about Apex API, it has access to almost all available models, 150 plus. So you can choose whichever you want with just a drop down. So it's really convenient when you are generating videos and you want to use a different model or test it, but so you don't have to try to figure out what is the name of the model. Now, there are a few other nodes, for example, think node. And this one, we let AI think about the result that it's going to get. And important nodes are the output parser nodes, in which we explain specifically how these videos and prompts need to come out. So this is, for example, really good to get structured data that will be reusable across the video. And we use that on multiple places, as you can see, but you don't need to make any changes at this moment. So the generation will work as is. And now the split prompts. So in here, it's going to split if you have multiple videos. So in order to generate multiple images and then multiple videos. And the core of the node works in two steps. So first, we are going to generate image based on a prompt. And the second one is we're going to use that image and generate a video out of it. So we are still going to use Apex API image generator node. The reason why we are using the simplicity, so we connect Apex API account. As you can see, we are choosing image node and we are selecting the model to be Nano Banana 2, but you have an option to choose different image model. It's up to you to choose which one you want to use. But for our automation, we're going to use Nano Banana 2. Of course, sometimes people want to use Seedream. And since we are generating short videos, we are going to go with portrait mode, but you can again also generate landscape videos. Now, after the image is generated, we are going to send that image into video generation node. And again, we are using Apex API's video generation. The only difference is dropdown in here that we can use. And in here, we are going to use Seedance to many image to video node that will generate our videos. So we are sending the information about the prompt and the image, and we are going to generate portrait video with a 720p resolution. Now you can use 1080p, but the video cost is going to be significantly higher, but it's up to you to choose which one you want to use. And for social posting, usually 720 is more than enough. And in here, we have option to generate audio if we want to come with a video, because Seedance by default will not have it. And we can choose how long the video needs to be. In our case, we're going to use 5 seconds for this test, but you can use a different one for your case. And now, after everything has been generated, if we have multiple videos, we have a combine node, which will combine all the results inside of it, and then send it to Chat33, which will enable us to post this video onto YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. Now in here, you have some additional setups where you can connect different channels. And as you can see, I'm using Apex API TikTok and YouTube account to post this. But let's say we don't want to use TikTok, we're going to go with an Instagram in our case. And the changes in here are configurable. So let's say TikTok is removed. Let's say Instagram. Okay, and we have some options that we can set up, for example, captions, text. So, okay, now we have set up this node to post on YouTube and Instagram. And we can also apply scheduling for both of them if we want. And we have option to set up for the YouTube privacy. So let's go with private video because we don't need it to be public at this moment. Let's run this node and see the results that we get. So the image has been generated. So now let's see it in Apex API. So let's go refresh the images inside of our library. And we can see that we are going to go for a cat. The video is currently being generated, so we have to wait for a few minutes, usually about 3 to 5 minutes per video, but let's see. And the workflow has been completed, so let's go into Apex API to see our video. So let's go into videos and select API. So here's our cat. Let's play the video. Okay, the cat is purring. Okay, in Chat33, we can see that our two videos are currently being queued, so they will be posted within a minute. So the video has been posted, so let's see it on YouTube. And here it is, our cute cat purring. And let's go in here, and let's refresh. And here is the Apex API Instagram account, and our happy cute cat is purring on the account. Full workflow did its work. Now, everything that is left for us is to publish this node so it starts working every day at 10 a.m. Since the template is now fully done, you can find the link to download it in the description, and you can import it into your own n8n and start running right away. You will need two things. You will need Apex API key in order to generate text, images, and videos. And you will need Chat33 API key in order to connect your social accounts, or you can use some other posting platform that you already have. And now the final step, in order to make this work, we will need to go into settings and then select community node. And inside of community nodes, we will need to paste the name of Apex API node, and you can see it on the screen. So, and let's enter n8n nodes Apex API and click install. Now it's going to take a minute or maybe less to install the node. Okay, perfect. The node is installed, and now we need to install the chat33 node. So it's n8n nodes chat33, and it's also going to take about 20 seconds. And the third node that we are going to install is Publitio node, and this one is optional, so it's up to you if you want to store your files on the web server. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It will help us grow our channel, and I'll see you in the next video.